Have you ever thought about how lucky you are? You have a family that loves you, a roof over your head, warm food in your belly, and a chance to have a good education. But there are millions of children around the world who do not have the same blessing. Children just like you and your siblings, abandoned, abused, orphaned, because of no fault of their own.
It is very sad to see people just like us suffer in such inhumane conditions. I could not imagine if I was born in a family that treated me badly. No one deserves to be beaten up or abandoned. However, there are many people also cannot avoid this but suffer in these kind of situations because of their financial status or living conditions.
As human beings, it is our duty to help the less fortunate. And no, helping them does not begin with fundraising or even when they are under the care of authorities. It begins with trying to prevent the children from ending up in these helpless situations. To ensure this, we need to create awareness within the society, which is what we're trying to do here. If you know any children who are being abused or even abandoned by their parents, please do not hesitate to report to Talian Nor by calling 15999.
Best way for us to support them would be by lending them a helping hand. It's amazing to see the government and private organizations are increasing their efforts in making life easier for these children. But contributing to the betterment of these children is something any individual citizen could do. We are going to do our part now. We are going to visit children's home nearby.
I asked when was this shelter actually founded, and you said that it's not a shelter, it's actually a home.
Yes, it's a home for children. Shelter is like, it's a kind of thing where you keep the children there. But home is where the children would be more like a home, where it is like family. This one was started by my sister in 1999 officially. So we have been running it for nearly, I think with this year, 20 years.
So what was the purpose behind starting this?
My sister, she's a church worker. My brother-in-law was working in the welfare, and we found out that my sister couldn't have children, so she wanted to adopt. But when she went to the welfare, there were so many children. So my brother-in-law said, Clement, the founder, Nancy, why don't we start, instead of adopting two, why don't we start a home?
Currently, how many kids do you have?
We have actually 23 children. At the moment, since we don't have any helper in this home, only me, so we have let the children go back first, because we are only keeping more the orphans. Because I can't take care of 20 children, I can't take care alone. So altogether we have 23 children.
You mentioned that as of now you can only house so many since you are the only one. So Do you think that is a concern? Do you think would you want more people to be around to help volunteer around the house?
You see, the thing is that it's not volunteer. We want a stay in because from day one I'm staying here. I day and night, no holidays, everything. I have to be here because we don't have a worker.
So that is basically the main issue
Yes.
in this house. Okay,
Yes.
I understood. So, but in terms of people coming in to volunteer, is there any?
We have like you all students coming to keep them occupied this kind of thing, craft and games and all that. So we have that. We have.
Do you have anything you'd like to say to perhaps raise an awareness about the problems that these kids may be facing?
Well, one thing for sure, my children don't lack anything. They are well brought up. They are well loved. And all these children are my children. I don't treat them like orphans. They are not considered orphans because I want homes to think of them as children, own family, instead of the children call me Siti, means small mother. My mother, my sister they call mother, and the founder they call Appa, that is father. So we want that kind of closeness where homes open up their hearts. These children they know when I'm not feeling well, they will ask, do you want me to do anything for you? You want me ice water? You want me to get this for you? This. I want everybody to have that kind, not to have too many children, 30, 40. For me, our limit, even though the welfare has given us 34 children we can take, but our limit here is we keep to 20, the most 23 because they go for vocational. We will find out, Form 1 the school is okay, Form 2 the school will call me and say this boy can't study, because when they come to my home, the single parents, the boys, they are standard 5, standard 6, so they can't pick up. So what we have to do, okay, the school has called me, so I will tell what would you like to do. So he say, I like to repair motors. I send him to Homeford. So you want culinary? Okay, I'll send you to culinary. So some of my children are in Singapore because they have gone through the culinary and they are already permanent there. They don't want to come back. We want that. We don't want them to come back here and to serve us. No.
I have no more questions as of now. Honestly, Miss, we can see with our own eyes you've been taking such good care of them. They are all well brought up. They're all so creative, so open, and so loving.
They are very loving.
It was an eye-opening experience to visit the kids and have some time with them. Despite their past, they are growing to become really amazing children, and we hope that they will be able to lead normal lives just like us. It is a fact that these children are more prone to being bullied in school, and that is something we as a community should try our best to stop. Not only for children in this home, but for all the children out there who are in need.